school leaders and educators, welcome to our presentation. We are really honored to be here in BETT and School Leaders Summit to present some things about Finnish education. My name is Timo Ilomäki. I'm a teacher and a counselor from Mobiluck Upper Secondary School from Jyväskylä. And I'm the coordinator of this Mobiluck network. Today we like to tell you a story about Finnish education, story about using social media between schools and educators and collaborate each other. And also, third, we like to give some results of this network.
Hello, my name is Jukka Sormunen and I come from Kuopio, Upper Secondary School. I'm a principal over there.
Hello, my name is Kari Rajala. I'm principal in Elimäki Senior High School in town Kouvola. And I would like to present rest of our group, our core group in our project. So, Mr. Principal in Upper Secondary School in Muurame in Mobiluck, Finland. Mr. Tom Lusimäki.
To show you this address. This is a handout for you. And there's more about the information about our project, about ourselves. And it's a new kind of digital magazine what we are using in this project.
We didn't know exactly what Pasi would tell you about Finnish school system. Of course, we have heard about him and what he has taught. But this is the thing in Finland, trust, as Pasi very clearly said. And about this autonomy more, as Pasi also said very clearly that teachers are individuals and true professionals in Finland, as in many countries of course, but we really think so as a principle.
Let's go further about this story which Timo told. We started our journey, for example, when I was living in States, we never met each other. I put all these on. Timo tweeted to me that could we do something about the Finnish school system together? Could we put a project together? And I tweeted back 2 years ago that yes, if you can find good fellows to cooperate. Then we start to build up a Google Docs. Then we planned a Facebook group, and in these 3 social media networks we worked the whole project together. We never see each other during that year.
We have a few goals that we are together in network. We are doing it in social media, and we have 6 schools, 6 Finnish upper secondary schools in this project. We have certain goals using tablets and iPads in classroom teaching, phenomenon-based learning, sports and sport technology. There are 2 schools specifically in sports. Flipped classroom experiments and augmented reality, which has been the next one what we are trying to develop in schools. Also, all gaming in education that we are planning. So we are using social media to achieve these goals in our network.
On the map you can see where our schools are, so we are around Finland. And because we are so far away from each other, social media has been a big part of this project. So as Jukka told how we started, and then we have continued so that in Facebook we have core group, which I introduced them. So we are, as a project leader, we are planning what we do in the future. This is some kind of administrations because we are using public money in our project. Then we have another group, common group for all teachers in our schools, where they can share their ideas. Of course we are there, and some members outside of our schools are people who are very important for our own shirts, our woolen hats, our own business cards. So some kind of spirit also, fun. It has to be, it's not necessary always be so serious. Studying can be fun also.
And I can tell
It hasn't been enough for us, so we all are really active in Twitter. And we have about 10,000 educators network with us, so we like to collaborate all over the world. And if one thing is for you to say is join the Twitter, it has been a really remarkable way to us collaborate in many ways. Also, we use a lot of YouTube in our project. We are making all kinds of tutorials, fast tutorials for teachers, last 2 or 3 minutes, and that has been a new way of learning for us. And also student videos we are using a lot. As Jukka said before, we used the Google Drive before we planned all these projects in last years. We all have blogs. We have a personal blogs where we share our information in a global way, and also we have these blogs also in this project. And what we want to do is use more blogs in our schools with our students. And Jukka before said about this Cine, but the one thing is, big thing, the new thing is the Scoopit publishing. We are collect information in this Scoopits, and we are sharing all those information with the Finnish colleagues and also with with the global field of colleagues.
Some results, or they are not final results. This is the main thing what we found out at once. Teacher has to have own personal computer or laptop. In this case, we have iPads for every teacher in our project. And after that, some of our teachers, they just told us, okay, the iPad is teaching me. I don't have to learn this technique anymore. It's very easy to use, and it was the main thing that we realized that that's what we have to do. During this whole process, we have to push forward our IT personnel to develop the Wi-Fi. So, because the Wi-Fi in school is very important.
And we have for the future and trying to think what's going to happen next. And building a new culture that our students will bring those own devices to school is, of course, one thing that we are looking at. So, BETT, bring your own devices. It's a big thing in the future, and we are trying to encourage students to bring their own devices, and also encourage the teachers use them in their classrooms. Personal devices. Tablet is a personal device. It's not the thing that you share to everyone and then just bring it back. So that's one big thing that we have learned here. And one-to-one for teachers has been the best thing that happened in our school in development in using education technology in schools. After that, everything has been so easy when teachers get their own devices. It was simple as that. 10 years before it happened anything, but in 2 months after that, everyone was using the technology in classroom. So that has been the biggest thing for me in this project.
And actually the reason is here why it's starting to happen in other secondary school level. We are going to have these exams with computers. And now we have 3 years to go forward with the teachers and teach the students how to use the laptop, how to use the information in the network. And we actually need also these e-books and different kind of digital material to work on these next 3 years. And our China magazine is one good example that you can have. Actually, we don't have a link from the computer over there, but you can have this kind of electrical book, and it's very easy to publish, and you can read it with different kind of tablets and mobile phones. So this is probably what is going to happen in Finland.
Some more information, and you can find them from here address, as Jukka said. There is also more information, and all our group is very active in Twitter, as Timo said. So there is our Twitter address or Twitter names, and Timo is a coordinator in our project. So of course you can ask from everybody, but Timo is boss for our boss for and we are principals.
It's really nice to be a teacher and boss with these.
Down the side there, please.
Session, what came across to me was a real passion about what you're doing, a complete commitment, and a self-confidence which is phenomenal. We don't need inspectors. What was it you said? We don't need inspectors, they're a waste of money. I love it.